I thought I'd take the opportunity to say Happy New Year, because by the time most people watch this, it will be 2025. And I know I've been pretty absent from YouTube this year. It's been a really stressful one, actually. And I'll probably say a lot more about why it's been so stressful maybe next year, or in 2025, because I don't think my mother has got long for this world. I don't think she will see this video. I hope not, because she doesn't really keep up with YouTube. So hopefully she won't. But she won't. But she. Well, we all thought she was going to die in about February, March time. But she has kind of recovered. But she's very frail, and it's been very difficult because, as viewers of this channel know, you only have to look back at some of the videos I've made about being the scapegoat in the family to know why this will be difficult. I have not been able to go and visit her. Financially, it's tough, but more really, it's more emotionally that it's been tough. My sister has recently been to visit her, the golden child. She went just for a few days before Christmas. So anyway, I don't want to harp on about that too much, but I just wanted to let you know that it's actually been a lot more distressing than I thought it would be. You know, the feelings of guilt and all that kind of stuff. And then coming down with chronic fatigue, which is my body just saying, no, I don't want to get on a plane. Because last time I went to Spain to visit her, I got COVID, strangely, in 2022, and my health hasn't really recovered since then. Kind of weird. So it's been 2 years now. But again, I think it is. I'm really been looking into the mind-body connection, and the illnesses you get as a scapegoat seem to be very much mind-body, and things like fibromyalgia, things like chronic fatigue, things like long COVID, that seems to trigger it, autoimmune stuff. So yeah, so for me, I've just thrown myself into the arts, and it's strange as well because it's all been divine feminine stuff as well. So it is kind of mother issues, mother wound, all this kind of thing. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that's why. And then another thing, a lot of the time I have always been quite conscious about doing videos if I didn't look nice, if I didn't have makeup on. But usually when I go out for a walk, I suddenly feel like doing a video, and then I think, oh no, I'm just going to look awful. And then, so here I am, not a scrap of makeup, no foundation, nothing. And then I just thought, well, you got to kind of get with growing old gracefully as well. And a video that stuck out for me recently is run by the Lotus Eaters, where they were talking about Madonna compared to Pamela Anderson. I was quite surprised. So Pamela Anderson is actually younger than me. She's 57, and I am going to be 59 in January. So I am coming up, pardon me, I'm sounding like an old person. I'm coming up to my, I will have one more year of being in my 50s. Then I'm going to be in my 60s. So I just thought, well, I know I've probably got quite a lot of crone, witchy viewers, followers, who are probably my age, Gen Xers. So I just thought, well, you know, just be real. Be real, show your face. Especially since my mother was someone who was very much about her looks. Very, like, she's had like surgery and things like that. I have not had any surgery. I do not do Botox or anything like that. As someone who was told when I was 18 I should have a nose job because it's too big, I ended up keeping it because the person I married actually said he liked my nose, and I thought, oh, you're the mum for me then. Anyway, so I thought it was important to do the no makeup thing, which you probably see me on YouTube without makeup before, but I just thought, yeah, let's let's do it again. Be brave. What else did I want to say? So mother issues, mother wound, bearing your face, growing old gracefully. Oh, yes. Another thing for you ladies out there who are my age, I tried to do, I mean, basically it's been 10 years since, officially I'm sort of in menopause, but it's been 10 years since I was fertile. So I just went 10 years without taking any sort of HRT or anything like that. And then I realised, because I thought, oh, be natural, you know, it's not natural to be taking those things. But I looked into it, and all the last 5 years, a lot of my symptoms, which I put down to, oh, I'm just getting old, are menopausal symptoms. Just really weird things like brain fog, tinnitus, odd things, joint pain, aches and pains, you know. So anyway, I've started that. I started on the natural ones for a month, and it's kind of done a bit. It's made me sleep better, because insomnia was terrible, and that's another reason I've been so knackered. Anyway, I'm going to start the real ones tonight. So I might give you an update on that as well. So it's just to all you ladies, all you crones out there like me, who are thinking that they're just getting old and you've got to grow old gracefully. Yes, don't stick freaking Botox and stuff in your face, and don't take horse urine either, because that's no good. Just research the menopause, because there's all sorts. There are natural body identical ones, which is what I'm taking, or will be taking. And you don't have to be going around being chronic fatigued. But if you grew up as a scapegoat as well, you're going to be more prone to it. You're going to burn out. If you're a sort of type A overachiever person, you will burn out, and then you might just wonder what the hell's happening, when it can be remedied by hormone replacement, vitamin D. I was low on that too. I was deficient, being in this godforsaken, where is the sun? I went out because I thought the sun was going to come out, and it was out for about 2 seconds, and now it's gone. Anyway, so so those things are important. And then Pluto is coming up to my sun in Aquarius, so what's going to happen with that? You know, it's going to hit my sun, and then I got moon at 8 degrees. I've got Venus at 8 degrees, moon at 10 degrees, midheaven at 11 degrees. So a lot of changes coming up in the next few years, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens, probably without the mother being so around, which will be sad, but also weirdly liberating, I've heard it said. And I know that's a very taboo thing to say, and it makes me sound awful, but it's hard when you see someone who was so active. It just happened basically overnight. She was doing her aerobics up until a year ago, teaching aerobics, being very active. Suddenly flips over to not being able to go out, having to take oxygen, being bedbound. I mean, what kind of a life is that when you're older and you're, a feisty Aries person? It's heartbreaking. It really is. So, but it's like, it is life. Life goes on, and anyway, I don't want to get too morbid. But anyway, so next year is coming. And on to good things too, is that I am doing my Goddess Oracle. Started doing it, and but hopefully by maybe, I'm thinking September of 2025, it'll all be done. So that'll be, and I'm writing a book to go with it as well. So that is a thing I've always wanted to do. I will do a tarot deck after that, but I think it's only, since I've got all the goddesses, anyway, I've been doing them as artwork for my shop. Since I've been doing those, I think it's only only like what's the word, natural to kind of put them together as a thing, as an item. And also it's a great excuse to really get into each one and give them divinatory meanings as well, and also write some asteroid posts, because that's the new thing on Darkstar as well. Just I did have asteroid posts before, but I've done a new one for asteroid Pallas Athena. Yeah, so there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to in 2025 with a bit more oomph, you know, some energy, and some egg power. Anyway, all right, so happy new year, all the best to all of you, and thanks for still following me if you're still there. All right, take care, bye.